What's up, YouTube world? This is gonna be like my first instructional kind of video. Not even instruction video. This is like an experiment. I'm just kind of I'm from the hood, you understand? So I'm kind of ghetto. So here's my situation. My Xbox 360 was crapping out, so I found a good deal on an Xbox One. It's like, under $100, and it came with a Madden 16 and a controller. Problem is, this is your standard controllers, good looking guy. I do notice this must be an older one. It doesn't have that headphone jack. But anyways, the controller that came with it does have that headphone jack, which is phenomenal, awesome. But the problem is, anybody, can you see the difference? Anybody tell me what the difference is here? So what I'm going to be doing, or at least what I'm going to attempt to do, is I'm going to use this stuff. If anybody's ever had had a cheap car, or had an old hoopty, what we used to call back in the day, and had a leak in the radiator or something, you'd be familiar with this stuff. This is well, it says it right here, mixes like a putty, bonds like an epoxy, and it is clear to use on plastic. So essentially what you do is you open this guy up, got the roll inside here, and you know what, hold on, let's open it up and see. Hold on here. Alright, so you open it up, and it's this putty-like stuff. It's like a really hard clay or something. You just squish this and mix it up real good. You can kind of see here it's two colors. You got the dark gray and the light gray on the outside. So you mix this up until you get a uniform color, and then you put it in place, and it will, according to the packaging, harden like steel. It can be drilled, tapped, filed, machined, sanded, and painted. So what my hood ass is going to do is to mix up a batch of it. I'm going to apply it on here. I'm going to use this like a mold, basically, and I'm going to use it to get the shape that I need. And then I'm going to try and transfer it over onto this so that I can cover up all this nastiness, and I can actually hold my controller properly. Now, the fun part is going to be, as you can see, it says here, set time 5 minutes, full cure in 1 hour. So I have, once I get the stuff mixed up, I've got 5 minutes to make a mold off of this and then transfer it over onto here before it starts to harden up. So I'm going to get to mixing. I don't even know how much of this I should use. I've never done anything like this. I'm going to try like half the stick, right? Let's try half the stick and see what happens with it. And yeah. So give me a few minutes and we'll see what happens. Yeah, so this came out really horribly. Not at all in any kind of shape. But I mean, if it lets me hold it, I guess we'll see. It's this is not the best idea I've ever had, but I mean, I figure I may have to go get another controller anyway, so push comes to shove, I'm only out the 5 and some change for the epoxy. But once it dries off, that's gonna add some weight too. I wound up using the whole wound up using the whole bar, actually, because I wasn't sure how much this was going to take. Yeah, it came out really ugly, but once this dries in an hour, then I'll see how it works. Okay, so this is the final product here. As you can start out with the controller was all messed up, got that metal putty. It came out looking ugly as all hell, man. But the important thing is it does the trick. I'm not stabbing my fingers on circuit boards or cutting myself on the plastic that was just sitting here, the edges of the plastic. So everything works, buttons, triggers. No, I haven't noticed any issues when I'm actually playing with it. The only thing is, I think I may have locked up the rumble motor over on this side, but still vibes over on this side. So there you go. That's my ghetto 101 on repairing an Xbox controller that's been smashed. Let me know if you guys try something else or some other way you did it, if you got a similar problem and decided to fix it instead of just buying a new controller. Anyways, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.